Hello everyone, welcome to my studio, Susie Q Creations. I did this last week and I had a lot of people ask if I would do a video on this. So that's what I'm going to do. As you can see, I haven't finished this yet. I've got my background on it and my stems on it. I have put flowers on it twice now, and thankfully I'm working with the Grafix clear plastic, or craft plastic, excuse me. And so I was able to take them off. I just don't like the way they look. They're not as soft and pretty as the flowers are. So I haven't finished it yet. I haven't finished my centers yet. I just had to walk away from it. So I did this one a couple days ago, and so this is what I'm going to try and do for you. I'm also working on the craft plastic. On this one I used Ranger's watermelon, and for the leaves, I'm not going to do the leaves today, but I'll do the background because that makes the edges softer looking. So this, and then I used the lettuce green for the background, and I just use a cotton ball to put it on there. And then of course I've got my 99% alcohol, and I've got my little bottles filled with my Ranger inks, and that's what I'll be using too. So with that, let me back my camera out so you can actually see me. And I'm using my air compressor as well. I've been trying to do a video the last couple days, but my air compressor is kicking water out at me. So hopefully that doesn't happen today. So with that being said, we're going to start. So there's my craft plastic, and I buy it in 12 by 12 sheets from Joggles. I got it from Joggles. I think you can get it at Michael's too, but I haven't purchased any there yet. So I just take a little bit of my lettuce and I saturate my cotton ball a little bit, and I just kind of go around. Oh, that's going to be too dark. That's too dark. That's too dark. I got to use my other one. Too dark. That won't look right with the other. So see, and just that easily it came right off. And I should be wearing gloves for this, but I don't wear gloves because my hands are extremely small and I have a hard time finding gloves to fit my hands. Do this a different way. So this is my diluted alcohol ink, or my ink diluted with alcohol ink. So that just makes it a lighter background. I don't want the background to take over my flower. And I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do this. I just haven't. I know you can buy the little sponges that go on the daubers and stuff like that, but I'm just doing a quick one for you because I don't have those, and I'll just use this like I usually do. And I'll come back in and I'll fill in my edges later. Then I take my regular watermelon. I hope you can still see me okay. I know I've moved that around. You can't. So I just take my regular ink, not diluted, just in my bottle. Drop a couple dabs. Sorry, my dog has found a toy to play with while I do this. He always has to find the loud one. So I dry it, and I try and mix in my edges so I don't have a great big lip there. Now these flowers can be whatever you want them to be. I take them probably, see, I think my thing is spitting water again. Anyway, these flowers can be what you want them to be. If you want them to not be as soft edged, they don't have to be. I just like the softer edge on them. So now I take my watermelon that's in my little bottle, diluted down with the alcohol, and I'm just going to make some petals. And I go forward with them. And I'm blowing backwards with my gun to dry this out. Now I'm coming back this way just to not make that petal go off the page. So I have a little lip there, and that's okay. I'm just laying out the flower right now. These flowers do take a little bit of time. Ooh, got a gnat. So that one I just brought right back to the center. I'm sure I went up and then I just brought it all back. And that's how I'm starting to get my center going here. Okay, I'm just going to leave it like that. And I'm going to just, then now what I do is I get just my regular 99% rubbing alcohol, and I just start making the flowers, but I bring them back and keep going and bring them back and keep going and bring them back, and that will lighten all of this up. And in order to do it, to get them to go up, I do usually put about 3 drops right here, and I bring it up and then I feather it back. I go side to side so that I'm filling in the flour that I've already made so that you don't have any white spots. And sometimes you need a little bit more. My compressor is still spitting water. Okay. Sorry. Bring it all back to my center, and that makes my center really dark. And then I'll clean it out and put my center in. Parker, please. That one doesn't want to dry, so I'm just going to take a little, just like that. So now I'm going to go around again because I still want to lighten this up. Park, it's okay. Go get another toy. Oh, I just dumped a bunch of drops on there. That's not going to be good. I don't like the way that one turned out, so I'll do it again. Park, go get another toy. Issues with this air compressor. I'm sorry guys. I don't know why it's doing this. Hold on a minute. Let's try that. They're getting better. My PSI was off. And I normally have it set at 20 and it was down. Now we're getting things rolling. I know I keep moving and I hopefully got you in view. Parker, go get another toy, Park. I apologize for my pup. He's just barely a year old and now we're starting to get the pedals right. So, always check your PSI. It makes it a lot faster and turns out better if it's at 20, for me anyway. Hopefully you like what you're seeing. Parker. One more right here. So I've got my soft edges. I didn't get my yellow up in there far enough to make it. Now I can fix that. I don't like where that white is. See, these flowers do take a process to get it to where I want it. But I think they're worth the process. I think they're gorgeous. I just messed it up again. Hi again. Well, sorry, but my camera shut off. I think the only thing that you guys missed was me filling in my edges around my flower. This is by far not my best flower. I think it's still pretty, but it's not the best. I'm having issues with the compressor, like I said, and I don't know. Still not a bad flower. It gives you guys the gist of what I'm doing. So I'm not going to put leaves on it. I'm struggling with leaves. Like I said, I haven't put leaves on my big one yet. I have, and then I've taken them off, and I've put them back on, and I've taken them off. So what I'll do, I'll just finish this up by doing my center and show you how I do my center. So I just have a Q-tip with some rubbing alcohol on it. Excuse me, I got a frog. Maybe I should start the day over. Okay, so I'm going to clean up my center just a little bit. And I just move this around a little bit so it's not so dark. And then all I do is I just have regular old gel pens. There's black and then there's white. So they're just these. I've tried other ones and they just, I wreck them every time. They don't seem to hold up to what I'm doing to them. So I went to these and they seem to work okay for me. So I just do a bunch of little dots in the center. And I come out into the So I bring my center out past the red, the bright red center. Just kind of do a pie shape. as I'm going around. This is just the centers that I like. You can do whatever you want to it. It's your flower. I have a hard time when I'm painting. I always feel like I always have to follow the rules to what I'm doing, and I'm having to teach myself that I can make it my own. That's what I'm trying to say. You can make it your own. You can do whatever you want with it. So as you can see, that really lightened that up. But then when I come back with the black, let me dry this. I didn't dry mine one time, and I took my hand and wiped it across, and I had black on it, and I smeared all the black clear across it. Destroyed my whole flower. This is the tedious part. And you can do little lines too. I've done it where I just draw little lines on it to make my center. Possibilities are endless. There's the black. So I'm just going to do a little bit more white. As you can hear, it's quiet in here. The puppy decided to lay down. He gave up on the ball that was underneath my feet. Or not under my feet, my desk. Okay, well, I think she's done for today. Like I said, I wish I could put leaves on, but I'm really struggling with leaves right now. So I'm just going to call it good, but that at least gives you an idea of what I'm doing and how I did it. I'm sorry, it's a fast flower. It's probably not my best flower, but it's still pretty. So with that said, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, like and share it for me. It'd be awesome. I do appreciate all my subscribers, and I do appreciate the 17 new ones that I've just got. So with that being said, I hope you all have a really great day. We'll see you soon. Bye.